change of shapes and patterns and colors, and yet I know that the lights aren't changing. Do you know
You're
what?
seeing a change in the frequency, most likely. So a lot of people can see, especially the first few frequencies, the lower ones. So anything, so 60 is the threshold so watch, this is flashing, right? This is 10. This is 10 hertz. And then in 8 seconds, it's going to go to 63 hertz, and it's going to seem like it's solid, but it's not solid. It's 63 hertz, so that's barely above where we see flashing. So I have quite a few people that can still see movement here, and then in another minute or so, it's going to go to 173 or something like that hertz, and then they'll see less movement. And usually it's the first time someone does the lights, they will see quite a bit of that, and then after time they stop seeing it because it's just kind of so familiar to them. But basically all that is I'll pause it and go down here. You can see that even just close to 60 hertz, like maybe some of you can see that that's shaking a little bit, but that's it's close to 60 hertz. If I put that over my eyes, I can kind of tell it's moving.
Sometimes people will actually tell me they can see it with one eye, but they can't see it with the other. So their brain's doing some communicating across the.
I love it when people first do the lights because they're saying things like, "Oh, it's purple now. Oh, it's green." And then actually at 27 hertz, and it was True Ott that told us this. At 27 hertz, which is on the Ott, the alternative to B, I think it is 98. It does 27 hertz for a few seconds. He likes those low frequencies. Personally, that's a personal preference to me. I personally don't do very well. So if you see any number on there that's below 60, it is going to flash. You're going to visibly see flashing. And if you don't like that over your eye, then you can wait to put the eye mask on the eyes for those.
And ask that of the people that you're putting lights on too.
27 hertz, you do see all sorts of colors. It is really weird. 27 hertz, I see yellow, green, purple, pink.
And yet you're saying that's frequency.
It's because, and he can explain this better than I can, but light is frequency and frequency is light. So when we talk about nanometers, that's just a man-made thing. The truth is frequency is light and light is frequency. So there is a certain frequency value to the actual pulsing that we're doing too. So when we see, even if it's red, we pulse it a certain thing, it becomes a different color to us.
We were told originally that it wasn't good to have the flashing lights on our eyes. So they hold it off until it stops flashing.
Yeah, I personally tell people that they might want to wait just because if they don't want to. The only real reason why you want to do that is if someone has epilepsy or some kind of prone to seizures.
Migraine.
And even the migraine, it's interesting. For some people, that will be a reason. But I would say that if I would always err on the side of letting that person decide that for themselves.
What about like complications like macular degeneration, glaucoma, other eye problems? Probably not good to flash on.
Yeah, I would say to minimize the stress, but I mean, this is flashing right now. Everything is flashing all the time. We just get used to everything flashing at around 60 hertz or above. So whatever doesn't, you don't want to stress somebody out needlessly. The point is to take stress off. But I don't know that it necessarily hurts their eye.
No, I don't.
When I originally wake up, they're flashing like crazy almost every morning. Just the
Regular lights. Yeah. Yeah.
And then it stops. But I've never had any explanation why it does that.
It's probably you noticing that more than
It's already doing it.
Because I'm magical.
You are.
Diane had a comment.
I want to say number 80 for headaches. When I put that on my system, I eliminated the 10 at the end because what a shocker, especially for a person who has headaches, to end up with number 10 at the end and then have like 3 minutes of flashing.
Yeah. And I think that's a really great point. I'm going to go through our list and I would love to have comments like that. Like this one works great for me. Realize this is a custom frequency channel. So if I don't like this, perfect example, Diane just took off a series that you like. Or maybe you don't want to do the lights for 30 minutes. So you want to make your frequencies shorter. We can show you how to do that. It's very simple on your program to customize it, which is why it's called a customized thing. You just go in and you erase what you don't want. Or you can make longer what you do like. So you can change it, but it's also, we have a lot of people that don't want to have to think about that. So if you want us to change one, then let us know because we would love to hear your feedback. I personally think most of them are pretty long, longer than needed. And so right now is a great time in our history to rewrite some things based on what we really think is accurate and experienced.
And speaking